Hi friends, Susan Haggerty here. I wanted to walk you through the contents of our educational box that's going to be housed in one of the apartments. If you're like me, you're a little bit of a planner. I'd want to know what was inside that box before I rolled up to the hotel to teach. So I'm going to walk you through. Of course, the pencils will be sharpened, and the school supplies are minimal. The kids do have in their supply arsenal some other markers and crayons and all kinds of things. I just don't know the status of that stuff, if it's stuff they can easily grab. So I just did minimal for now. We can always add to it, okay? Each kid and teacher can use a dry erase marker. There's a towel to wipe it all off. The dry erase boards are double-sided. So the kids, like the littler kids, might not, be able to stay in those lines, nor should they, so whatever you want to do there. There's two types of paper. And then I'll walk you through the language arts portion. I gave a bag of the alphabet. There's two, they're magnetic and about 1.5 inches in size. They have two sets of the vowels and one set of the consonants in the plastic bag. Feel free to use them. The vowels obviously are different color because they make different sounds. Each vowel makes its own sound and so forth, but just so that you can use them. Most of the things, the little activities are all going to be found in some plastic bags. So we have a beginner's bingo. I have other sets of bingo. I have some math sets of bingo, and I have other types of bingo. Every kid likes bingo. Every adult likes bingo. But this is a great place to start. So there's plenty for everybody to play. And then the letter cards. They can, use those dry erase boards to make their own letters. And, there you go. 15 minutes of your fun times all done. So there's plenty of that. I'm going to switch over to the contents of the box where the remaining language arts stuff is kept. There's a few beginning reader books. There's a set of 10 here. And then two sets of level 1-ish. This is definitely level 1. The other is level 1, like B. But early readers. I would love for the children to have access to them, to read them, to reread them. I do not need any of the contents of any of this back. If it ends up getting lost or, stuffed under a hotel bed, it doesn't matter. None of it's ours anyway, right? There's early readers, 2 of each. 2 of level 1, 2 of level 2, 2 of level 3, 2 of level 4. There is a level 5, but by the time you can read level 5, you can also read more exciting books. So I didn't know where Miriam is, or if someone wants to have time to read aloud to her or them. So there's some titles there that are pretty early readers, like a 2nd grade level, 3rd grade level. I think we have another box of sight words somewhere, but here's my box of level A sight words. I might have more somewhere if we get that far. Okay, so there's the contents of the language arts section of the box. Now we're going to go back to the table. We'll start over here with the letters. With the numbers. Yep. They're about 2 inches in size. Each letter has a little touch point. So the kids who are learning one touch point, 3, right? You can touch the different 1, 2, 3. Some of the numbers are going to have more. Single touch point, 1. Double touch point, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Some have double touch points where you would touch those dots too. Right? So 0 through 9 are in that box, in that bag. We also have counters that we can use for patterns or making towers and knocking them over. Playing different games. We have dice. There's a couple of dice games that I wrote out already, but there's some dice that you can play with. Also in the math portion, there are some flashcards with basic American currency, double-sided, and then a bag of some money. There's a bag dealing with time, so paper clock with paper hands, and then this is just an o'clock on the hour matching game that I had extra of. The last big portion that is in the math section of the box is going to be these 2 decks of cards, which I'm going to send a second video about that because I'm sure this is plenty for a first video, but I have some very easy, fun card games that really help solidify number sense and, you know, math concepts that we don't have to kind of reinvent the wheel and make lots of paper worksheets. You know, you can play some games and still get your learning in. So I'll do that with my son Theo and send that video out. But again, just one more quick wrap around so that you know what we have available to us. Of course, we can add to it. And again, this is, you know, for use of them. We don't have to be, you know, fussy if it gets lost or whatever, you know, God always provides, right? All right, I hope that this blesses the children and that it helps you in your planning. And please know that I'm right here. So if this overwhelms you, you know, right, I was talking to a friend, Heather, and she said, you know, even the word teacher intimidates people. And that's the enemy. So I just encourage you to, you know, go to the Lord and be praying for the kids and be praying for these lessons. I'm sure that they're going to feel our love and our trust. And that's most important, and that this learning is going to come. All right. Peace out, guys. Bye.